Hi book besties! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie and long time no see. I feel like I say that at the start of every video and I honestly have no excuse for why I have been gone for so long. I guess I was just feeling a little stuck, and anytime I would film something I just would tell myself it wasn't good enough and I would never edit it or post it. So yeah, it was a rough year. I have nothing to say for myself except that I miss this community and I miss filming, and this was always supposed to be a creative outlet for me. So I don't know why I was putting so much pressure on myself for it. I don't know. But I do really want to get back into it, so that is what we're going to try to do today. And I figured the easiest way would be to just do a book shopping video, because that was the first video that I ever filmed and posted, and you guys seem to really like it, and I now live in a completely different city, so I feel like it would be fun to do another one. So yeah, I just kind of want to go book shopping and enjoy the holiday season and not stress. So that is what we're going to do today, and I'm going to bring you guys with me. It is already 2 p.m. because my night shift schedule really has me sleeping at the weirdest times. And now that it's December, it's getting dark at like 4:30. So we really need to get going. I'm just gonna pack my bag really quick and then we're gonna go book shopping. Yay!
I am packing my bags, I am leaving. Think I'm going to Paris or Rome. I gotta get out of this god-awful place that I used to call my home. Maybe I'm going to London, gotta find someplace new. I'll move to a dump in a faraway slum to help me forget about you. I might be going to sunny California. I'll go surfing the waves till I drown. I really don't care, I will go anywhere. I just gotta get out of this town. 'Cause I see you in every corner, all the buildings and streets where your name. Go on, tell me I'm free to do as I please, but without you it's all the same. 'Tis a season to be lonely, and this Christmas sure feels blue. I'll go out of my way to get out of this place where everything reminds me of you. All those memories of you, they taunt me, but they're all I have left since you've gone. The longer I stay, there's no getting away. Gotta find someplace new to be alone.
Hey guys, future me here. I was doing some editing and realized I never actually showed you what books I bought.
Don't know how I did that, but we're gonna fix it now. But before we do, I did just want to talk about the bookstore that I went to because it's one of my favorite bookstores to go to. It's actually called Beachtown Books, and it's in San Clemente, California. And it's this super cute local bookstore that is super close to the beach, so it's so fun to go there during the summertime, but it's also equally as fun to go during the winter. They actually had it set up for Christmas when I went, so they had some super cute decorations and it was just so cute and festive. It's actually a used bookstore, so all of the books there are used.
Obviously.
But they do also have some new books that they keep in stock at the front of the store. And they actually had a really good stock this time around because I had originally planned to go to Barnes and Noble as well, but I actually found all of the books I was looking for at Beachtown Books. So I didn't even end up having to go to Barnes. They have pretty much every genre you could think of, and all the books are still in really good condition, even though they're used, and the staff is really nice. So I just can't say enough good things about that place. And if you're ever in Southern California, definitely go check them out. But let's get into the books that I bought this time around. So I kind of had a little bit of a theme going when I went in there. I knew I wanted some cute holiday romance books just because it's the holidays and it's festive. And I feel like there's just nothing better than making a hot cup of cocoa and sitting down and reading a cutesy little romance book around this time of year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like it's the perfect time for them. And I really just wanted to read a Hallmark holiday movie in book form. So that was what I was looking for, and I feel like I found that. The first one is called One Day in December by Josie Silver. This book has been on my TBR for a very long time, at least a couple of years. This was probably the first holiday book that I ever put on my TBR a couple of years ago when I first got back into reading. I actually did end up reading this one already in the past couple of weeks, and I did actually really enjoy it. It's not exactly what I was expecting. It's not quite as cutesy and romantic as I thought it was going to be. It's actually a little bit more realistic in the sense that the characters are a little bit flawed. They aren't your typical perfect romance characters. I thought that gave the book a little bit more depth than most holiday romance books have. So, yeah, I recommend this one. I wouldn't say it's 5 stars for me, but it's certainly a pretty good book. So yeah, I did enjoy this one. The next book that I got is called In a Holidaze by Christina Lauren. Again, this book has been on my holiday TBR a couple of years in a row. And I actually haven't read anything from Christina Lauren, surprisingly, even though several of her books are on my TBR, including Love and Other Words. I know everybody raves about that one. I don't know why I've never read it, but hopefully I'll at least read this one sometime soon. Emily Henry said this book is pure, irresistible magic from start to finish. And we all know I love Miss Emily Henry. If she approves of something, I'm sure I have to at least give it a chance. Next, we have Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. First of all, can we all just take a moment to appreciate the play on words in this title? Genius. I love it. Unfortunately, I didn't really enjoy anything else about this book except for the title and maybe the cover because the cover is very cute. I was really expecting to love this one just because I have read one other book by Tessa Bailey. I did read It Happened One Summer a couple of summers ago and I did really enjoy it, but I did already read it and it was not my favorite. Let's just say the main characters' names are Melody and Beat, as in Beat, as in the beat of a drum. Yeah,
Hate, 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 hate. Double hate.
Loathe entirely.
that fact alone almost made me put this book down. But I gave it a chance. I was hoping that the plot line would redeem the characters' names, and it really didn't, unfortunately. I honestly probably should have read this book before I bought it, and I think that's going to be a New Year's resolution for me is to read the book first and then decide if I want to buy it instead of buying all these books and then realizing I don't like them and then having to rehome them afterwards. But yeah, this one is probably going to end up in a free library somewhere. Sorry, guys. If you liked this one, don't come for me, okay? It's just my opinion. It it was not for me. But if you've read this book or any of the other books that I bought, definitely let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I still haven't read a couple of them, so no spoilers. But maybe you can incentivize me to read the last couple of them that I haven't read. So the next one is this collection of stories by Charles Dickens, including A Christmas Carol, and it's in this beautiful cloth-bound classic penguin cover. And it's just a beautiful book. I needed to have this in my collection because it's just so cutesy and wintry. And I had never read A Christmas Carol. I know the story, obviously, but I had never actually read the original. So I did end up reading it before Christmas this year. And I mean, it's a classic for a reason. It's such a beautiful story. And even though Charles Dickens has a very dry writing style, I still really enjoyed it. And I would, of course, recommend it to anybody who hasn't read it yet. So, yeah, there's this beauty in my collection now. And finally, I wasn't going to get any more books, to be completely honest, because I had already purchased four, and I feel like that's enough already. But then when I went to go check out, they told me that because I bought four new books, they said that I could get a used book for free, and I wasn't about to say no to that. So we got this one. I know, I have a problem. I need help. You don't have to tell me, okay? I know.
Stop it. Get some help.
But this book is Talk Santa to Me by Linda Urban. It's supposed to be, I think, a YA holiday romance. Now, YA romance isn't typically my cup of tea. I just feel like it's usually a little too immature for me, and I don't usually enjoy it that much. But she was cute, and she's free, so she came home with me. Anyway, that was all of the books that I bought at the bookstore this time around. Again, I know I have a problem. My New Year's resolution is to buy less books, so you might not see another book shopping video for a little while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this one, and thank you for sticking around even when I haven't been very good at posting. I promise I'm going to try and post more this year. That is another New Year's resolution of mine, so please hold me accountable and tell me to film more and to post more because I do really want to do it. I just need a push because I am hard on myself. So if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!